Do you want to visit the birthplace of Lord Hanuman dating way back to the Ramayana epic and also an ancient town nearby to this place with lots of history? We can travel from my hometown in Dharwad of Karnataka state. A drive of about 213 kilometers from Dharwad in my Renault SUV takes us to Hampi and Kishkinda. Hampi, which is located in northern Karnataka, is a UNESCO heritage site and has a landscape of hills with lots of boulders and also known for ancient temples and ruins. This is one of India's most fascinating historical destinations. Once the capital of the mighty Vijayanagara Empire, today Hampi's ruins tell tales of grandeur that was a long time ago and a dramatic landscape. In Hampi, there are two Ganesha temples, the Kadalikalu and the Sasvikalu Ganesha temples. There is the majestic temples of the Vijayanagara kingdom. Hampi's architecture is a testament to the brilliance of its builders. There is the iconic stone chariot, which is an amazing piece of art. As you drive around Hampi, there is an awe-inspiring boulder scenery that is sprinkled with green fields that looks truly spectacular. The Vittala temple has musical pillars which couldn't be decoded in any manner by the colonial rulers. Each pillar resonates differently to create distinct type of music. Nearby, just a short drive away, is Anjaneya Hill and Kishkinda, the birthplace of Lord Hanuman. With the temple on top of the hill, this is just outside the historical heart of Hampi and holds a great significance which ties all the way back to the epic Ramayana. This location attracts devotees and tourists alike who come to soak in its divine and peaceful ambience and its surroundings. Hampi on the banks of the Tungabhadra river is more than just a historical site. It's a journey into a vibrant past. In Hampi and its surroundings, history meets mythology. The echoes of the past, marked by times and tales, invite you to witness the legacy of the empires and also the epic legends all the way back to Ramayana. In Hampi, every stone tells a story. Do you want to see something that closely resembles diamonds on the beach and a location popular for many Hollywood movies? Let's take a flight from San Francisco to Reykjavik, Iceland. About 380 kilometers drive from Reykjavik is the Jokulsarlon glacier lagoon. Jokulsarlon Glacier Lagoon is a mesmerizing natural wonder nestled at the edge of the Vatnajökull National Park in southeastern Iceland. The massive Vatnajökull Glacier is Europe's largest ice cap. This spectacular lagoon is a jewel of the natural beauty. The beach has some melting cubes of ice and they shimmer in sunlight, and sometimes that is why it's called the Diamond Beach by the visitors. Formed from melted glacier water, Jokulsarlon is Iceland's deepest lagoon. It its waters rich with icebergs carving off from the nearby glacier. The lagoon connects to the Atlantic Ocean, creating a dynamic environment where ice and sea meet, often leaving icebergs stranded on the nearby black sand beach. This location is also a big star on the screens. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, and Die Another Day have been filmed at the lagoon. Jokulsarlon's landscape has made it a prime location for filmmakers. The icy expanse is depicted as exotic remote locations in these movies. In Die Another Day, James Bond, played by Pierce Brosnan, goes to Iceland to meet with a billionaire bad guy who has an ice palace by the Jokulsarlon glacier lagoon. Usually, the villain in Bond movies needs a cool-looking headquarter to hatch an evil plan that is so wild and dangerous, and the villain has an ice hotel or palace in this case. There are, of course, chase scenes around in the glacier area from where James Bond has to escape. In Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie portrays the iconic video game character Lara Croft in this action-adventure film, a true tomb raiding, world-hopping adventure that takes place in various exotic places and contains some scenes which are shot at Jokulsarlon Glacier Lagoon in Iceland. At Jokulsarlon, you can experience the majestic floating icebergs where nature's power and beauty are on magnificent display, captivating not just those who venture here, but audiences around the world through the lens of cinema. This is where nature delivers its spectacular show that is also captured on the big screens. Let's go see a place that is on the Japanese 10-yen coin. A short drive of about 21 kilometers from Kyoto is the town of Uji. The Byodoin temple in Uji has the stunning Phoenix Hall that reflects in the tranquil pond whenever there is no wind. It's surrounded by lush, meticulously maintained gardens. The Byodoin temple is a masterpiece of Japanese architecture and history, and it is nestled in the picturesque city of Uji. This temple is on the reverse side of the Japanese 10-yen coin. It's a symbol of cultural pride and artistic achievement. The coin has the Phoenix Hall with elegant curves and ornate Phoenix statues that crown its dome. This was originally built in the year 1958 as a villa for a nobleman. The Byodoin was transformed into a temple by a member of the influential Fujiwara clan. Over the centuries, it has been expanded. It is known as the Phoenix Hall, with mythical fireballs adorning its hall, symbolizing immortality and rebirth. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1994, Byodoin attracts visitors from around the world, drawn not only to its historical significance, but also to its breathtaking design and the peaceful beauty of its gardens. The temple grounds have a museum that showcases elaborate carvings, paintings, and the artistry of the high-end period. Each carving and painting tells a story, weaving a rich tapestry of spiritual and historical values. Let's visit the oldest pilgrimage in Portugal, dating way back to the 14th century. During our stay in Paso de Regua, often referred to as Douro Valley, as the river flows through this region, there is lots of vineyards in this region of Portugal. It was a short drive to the city of Lamego. You can drive all along the Douro River, and the town of Lamego is nestled in the lush Douro Valley, where the Santuario de Nossa Senhora dos Remedios, a church dedicated to the Lady of Remedies, is located. There is an iconic granite staircase stretching upwards with its 686 ornately decorated steps. This extraordinary site is famed for its sprawling staircase. The staircase itself is an architectural marvel comprising of 686 granite steps that ascend along the hillside. Each step is adorned with striking azulejo tiles depicting religious and historical scenes that captivate all who climb them. Along the way, each landing offers a pause for reflections, graced with small chapels and also statues. And these artistic installations not only enhance the journey but also deepen the spiritual experience for pilgrims and the visitors alike. Annually, thousands of pilgrims ascend these steps as part of the festival, a vibrant and solemn celebration that happens during the month of September. The deep cultural and religious significance of this sanctuary holds a lot of value in this local community. Reaching the top of the staircase not only offers a sense of fulfillment but also breathtaking views of Lamego and the verdant stretches of the Douro Valley, a river that echoes the beauty of the journey. This is Lamego's not just a monument of faith but also a beacon of artistry and history, inviting all of us who visit to walk its sacred steps and explore its profound beauty. Let's check out some of the early influencers of Sufi order in Turkey. The destination is Konya. The drive from Goremi to Konya is about 234 kilometers. Konya is a city in the Anatolian plateau. This is one of Turkey's oldest continuously inhabited cities and the spiritual heartland of the Sufi mystic tradition. Here the legacy of the poet Rumi and the mesmerizing practice of the whirling dervishes continue to captivate souls from around the world. Konya's serene surroundings of the Mevlana Museum formerly was a lodge of the whirling dervishes. Konya's role in the best embodies it was once home to the revered Sufi mystic Rumi, whose teachings and transcendent geography could inspire millions with messages of love and unity. Inside the Mevlana Museum, visitors are aware of his work through his writings, each bringing a new source to a profound spiritual journey. The Sema ceremony of the whirling dervishes is a soul-stirring highlight and it's a sacred ritual where the dervishes perform spiritual acts clothed in white robes symbolizes death and the tall hands that goes rosy. This rising lounge and abandoned house. Konya also thrives in its from weaving intricate carpets to making musical instruments and Sufi rituals. We stayed at the Airbnb whose owner had visited the United States quite a few times on business for selling movies. What does a town that is traffic and car free look like? Let's go to Hallstatt, Austria, which is a driving distance of about 287 kilometers from Vienna. Hallstatt is a town that is situated on a tranquil lake with surrounding mountains. This is Austria's hidden gem, nestled between the serene Hallstatter Sea and the towering Dachstein Alps. Known for its breathtaking landscapes, this charming village offers a glimpse into a world where time moves slowly and nature takes the center stage. This is a car-free village. In Hallstatt, the absence of vehicles contributes to an atmosphere of peace and quiet that's as refreshing as the alpine air. The sound of car engines is replaced by the gentle lapping of lake waters and the soft chatter of people exploring the world. The transportations here take a more leisurely pace with boats gliding across the lake, allowing visitors to absorb the stunning scenery without the long monsters. Hallstatt is more than just a destination. It's an experience. It's a retreat that invites you to disconnect from the rush of modern life and reconnect with nature.